Hey everyone, it's game day. Woohoo! Montreal Canadiens take on the New York Islanders right here in Montreal tonight. Yeah, I'm upbeat. Why not? It's Montreal's due for a victory. It's gonna be tonight. Tonight's the day. So I'm gonna tell you about that. I'll give you a few stats. I'm gonna give you my keys to victory for tonight. Keys to victory. And I'm gonna give you my prediction for the game. And that's right here at Talking Habs, home of Habs hockey, where everything's dedicated to the Habs and all things hockey. So if you want to see more of my videos, head down there. You can subscribe, ring the notifications bell. That's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. And while you're at it, if you like the video, you can give it a thumbs up. That's down there too. And any comments you may have, what you think the score will be, you think they're going to win or not, anything about the Caden Primo coming up, do all that in the comment section. That's right down there below. And I'll be right back, although you probably won't even notice. Woo! This is the game. I think this is the game we're going to break this slump. This is the game. I'm going to tell you why. New York Islanders are, yes, they're a winning team. They got a record of 18-5-2. They're second in the Metro. Montreal is 11-10-6. They're fifth in the Atlantic, kind of on their way down if they don't start winning. Why is this a good matchup, I think, for Montreal? Why? The New York Islanders, if you look at their stats for... Of course, whatever stats you want to look at, they're not the greatest stats in a lot of categories. And what they are is a team that capitalizes when you make a mistake. And this is how they're making their bones this year, it seems like. So let me give you some stats on that. Montreal, told you their record. At home, they're 6-6-3. Against the East, they're 5-7-6. Not great numbers for East. And Islanders are an East team. Their goals for, 89 goals for, 96 goals against. Not great. Islanders on the road are 7-3-1. They're 14-2-1 against the East. They've scored 75 goals, and they've given up a leading as the least, 59 goals. So they're not giving up very much, and they're scoring. But, I mean, Montreal's scoring more than them, so Montreal has the offense. Goals for per game. Montreal scoring at a 3.22 clip for 10th. And the Islanders are at 2.92 for 17th. So an edge there for Montreal. Goals against. Montreal is giving up 3.52. Horrible for 29th. 2.36 for the Islanders for 4th. So an edge for the Islanders there. Power play percentage. Montreal's at 18.8% and 15th. And the Islanders are at 18.3% and 18th. So not the same worry like against Boston. When you take a penalty, but puck's going to be in the net. So it's possible, right? I mean, we have a little slight edge there. Slight. Penalty kill. We're at 73.2%. Horrible. 30th in the league. And they have 83.6%, so they're 10th in the league. So their penalty kill is better than ours. But ours, as of late, has given up only one power play goal in the last 3 games, I believe. And that's something like, I'm going to say about 8 or 10 opportunities. And they've only given up the 1. So it's getting better. And if they can have a performance like they did against Boston had a 31.6% power play going in. So Boston, they got the 1 power play goal. But those couple of other penalty kills they had that were super duper important, and they killed them off. So they can do it. Let's hope they bring that tonight. If they're on an upswing, they're going to do it. Carey Price is in nets tonight. He's 10-9-3. You're going to be surprised at these numbers. 3.18 goals against and a .898 save percentage. That's like putrid for Price. Those numbers have to change. He's 0-5-1 in his last 6 games played with an .840 save percentage. I mean, that's not Carey Price. So let's hope that with the all-around that game in Boston, Price was really good. Everybody was really good. They got to repeat that here. It's going to be Price and Grice. For the Islanders, I read that he's confirmed. He is 10-2-0 with a 210 goals against and a .931 save percentage. So his numbers are great. So our work's cut out for us tonight. Let's hope not another game with a hot goalie. He's 3-0-0 in back-to-back games, and there's another point. New York Islanders are on a back-to-back. They beat Detroit 4-1 last night. So that's a little edge for them because it's not affecting them to be on back-to-backs. The good thing is Habs should be rested. They played well in Boston. If they can play that game in Boston, well, here's my keys to victory. If they can play the way they did in Boston on Sunday, that's what they got to do. Because if they play that game, they should beat Islanders here. They got to have a strong forecheck and an especially strong back check, because what I can read and understand is the Islanders are a strong forechecking team. So that back check they have to come back and help. Hang on a second. I want to hear. My dog was just agreeing with me. That's what she does when she agrees with me. Okay, so they have to keep them to the perimeters. They did a good job against Boston at doing that, not letting them in the slot too much, and to get a lot of shots away. Not a lot of the shots came from in the center. They came from everywhere else. So they've got to do this again tonight with the Islanders. They've got to do a better job of penalty kill, but they have as of late. So they got to keep that going. That good penalty kill that they've had as of late. They have to keep that tighter defense the way they played against Boston. They got to play that again here. Don't allow odd man rushes like they did against the Devils. They did cut back again. I think the next two. I don't know if there were 2 games after, but they cut that back. They got to keep doing that. I'm expecting that they will, and they've got to play that 60-minute game the way they played against Boston. They didn't give up. Maybe after that Gallagher breakaway, you can see they deflated a little bit, but basically for 50 minutes, they didn't give up. So they got to play that 60 minutes. 60 minutes. Keep mistakes to a minimum. The Islanders make their money on capitalizing on mistakes. So this is something they really got to cut out the mistakes, and they've been making mistakes every game. So they got to work on that, because if not, it could be a problem here. So prediction for this game, what the score is going to be. I am predicting, oddly enough, 4-3 Montreal, based on the fact that the Islanders score a little under 3 goals a game. So I'm going to give them that 3 goals. The Canadiens score a little over 3 goals a game. Plus their desperation, all that, I'm going to give them 4. Someone's got to win, right? Might be an overtime. It might be a shootout, but I'm going 4-3 Montreal. And, I don't know. I'm not going to, well, you know what? Who's going to score the first goal? And you know what? I'd like to hear from you guys. First of all, what your score would be and who's going to get the first goal. So first goal tonight. Oh, God. Oddly enough, I'm going to call it Max Domi, because Domi really needs to score. So I'm going to hope for him, because I'd like to see Domi get his game back. He's really a little under his pace from last year, and he needs to get back on track. So Max Domi for me, 4-3 Montreal. What do you guys think? So that's it for me for the video. Hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and you can subscribe and ring the notifications bell. That's going to get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge from me, Talking Habs. And let's see, that's about all there is. Go Habs, go! Got to do it like that. Bye, y'all. See you right after the game. Oh, not after. I'll see you before. I'll be on as the game starts. We'll stream that first period. Have a good day. Enjoy the game. Bye, y'all.